There will be seasons when it feels like heaven is quiet. Like you pray and you wait and you hope, and still there is no answer. But silence doesn't mean absence. When God seems silent, He's still speaking, just in a different way. Sometimes silence feels like rejection. We start to question if God still hears us or if maybe we did something wrong. But all throughout the Bible, we see that silence is part of God's divine process. Joseph waited years in prison before the promise, and Hannah waited through tears before Samuel was born. Even Jesus, He waited in the wilderness before the ministry began. So you see, waiting is not punishment, it's preparation. And when God is silent, He is not ignoring you. He's forming you. He's building faith that's not based on what you feel, but on who He is. Because faith doesn't need constant reassurance, it rests in God's character. He wants you to trust the giver more than the gift, to seek His heart more than His hand. In Matthew 21 verse 22 it says, "If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." But before you believe that you will receive, you have to believe the one who promised first. God may not speak in the thunder, but sometimes in the gentle whisper. His silence might be your invitation to come closer, not to hear a word, but to know His presence. Maybe God is saying, "Stay still, I'm working behind the scenes." Or maybe, "Wait, I'm aligning hearts and timing." His "not yet" is often His mercy in disguise, as it says in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." So what do you do when God seems silent? You stay faithful. You keep praying. You keep trusting that the one who began the good work in you will finish it. God's silence doesn't mean He's done. It means He's doing something deep. And your story isn't over. The silence is part of the symphony. If this message spoke to your heart, take a deep breath and remember, God sees you, God hears you, and God loves you. Keep walking forward in faith. Subscribe to help share His word and reach more hearts for Jesus. God bless you.